Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's caught for the first. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts now from the gun. Throws caught. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Needle blue. Ready.
Love gonna air this out to start. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Not must have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not gonna be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Blue striker.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Love on 3rd and short. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Slide 2. Green jack. 6. Right. Right. Blaster. 6. Ready.
4th down. Here's Love. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st down from the 42.
Green. Red. Cycle. Black. Oh. Green.
Sticking in the air. Love. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready.
Once more, it's Love. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
On the ready.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Set. Hut. Watch out now. 50 series.
Loves to throw again. That's complete to Musgrave. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
Black shot. Smash. Red. Needle blue.
Throwing again. Love. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35.
Slide 2. 52 blue. Set. Hut.
Love from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 45. White. Ready.
Quick throw out wide by Love. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Green Bay.
38.
Looking inside the red zone. Brought in.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can come in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Right, 97.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on third and goal now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult quarter.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Packers finish off their opening drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Romo lining up for the extra point.
Romo adds the point after. And the Packers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jones gets it. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A 6-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
180. Hey, Silver. Carlos Getty.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd down carry for Jones. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey! 63. On anyone else?
Hurts. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. On the return for the Packers, that's Matthew Golden. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 50, green, left, set.
Love out of the shotgun. Dumps it off to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A gain of 15 there. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
45.
Here's Love to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready. Red, 38. Red, 52. Blue striker. Black ultra. Cut.
Shotgun now for Love. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
2 yards.
And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Set, cut. 52, blue. Shot, 72. You, yellow, steel, black, green jack. Ready?
Trying to throw this from the gun. Down the field, Golden. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
A gain of 29 yards.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains clean.
And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
Come on, cut.
He's keeping it, gonna get it forward. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Jordan Love, the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Xavier Worthy now on the return. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Great, great. Tiger Hornet. Are there anyone else? Hey! Crown left Yeti.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Are there anyone else? Yeti, Yeti. Crown left Yeti. Delta.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
It's a gain of 11.
Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Great, set. Are there anyone else?
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And into enemy territory. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Vikings out of the hurry up. Need everyone back to the line.
That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
1st down throwing for Hurts. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Delta, set. Are there anyone else? Delta.
It's Hurts once again. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, but throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Will Reichard on for the Vikings.
Reichard connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Ready?
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Will Reichard to kick off for
Here's
the Vikings.
Reichard set to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Green jack. Here we go.
To the air with Love. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Red, red. Black shot. Yellow. Jack.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey, 73. Don't touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Great, set. Trimmer. 63. Kyle Yeti.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
No touch. Hey, 73.
He's back to throw. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
First down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Don't touch that.
Here's Hurts. Man downfield, he's got it. Titsworthy. He takes it down to the 33. That goes for 32 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. Running in the red zone. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Just excellent effort on that catch. In a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. 7 check. Bounce.
Here's a design run. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Reichard on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings push their lead to 3. One's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. 50, green, quad red. Drill green. Set.
Love from the gun. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. Offensive line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Love looking to pass. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
A second down throw here for Love. Go right side, and Dobbs has it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
A gain of 12. And the Packer first down.
Cycle. 45. White. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. On target to Musgrave. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Ready. Red. 60 red. Drill green.
Loves to throw again. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. Red. 38. Blue striker. Smash. Red. Cut.
Once more, it's Love. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a lead just before the end of the third. Jaden Reed, the touchdown.
For the extra point.
Romo's point after is good. And the Packers take a 4-point lead.
21. Vikings 17.
Trying to get some money. Tuck it down on this side like you know the goat. If you don't agree, ask the switch on your big 5 years. You already know. Already know how it goes. Already know I got to go.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Worthy now to return it. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Good, set. Trip, call up Yeti.
Starting his drive with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was taken down.
Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
63. Hey.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. The Packers are all over it. He goes down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Yo, top set. Go Silver, ready? Hey, 73, 73.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
33, yellow. Ready?
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Play fake, it's Love. Look at that power, deep left side. Big gain downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down to inside that 45-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down throw, here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Shotgun now for Love. That's complete to Musgrave. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And the Packers, first down. A gain of 15.
Mitchell up the middle. He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
At the 7-yard line.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, hut.
They'll run, Jacobs. And the ground game works for the touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Packers now lead by 10. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Romo adds the point after. And the Packers drive their lead to 11.
28. Vikings 17.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Worthy now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now within one score in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Will line up for the 2-point
Hurts looking to throw. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
at their own 20-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Up after that 4-yard gain, it's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set, you, yellow, black 40. Set,
Love out of the shotgun. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
ready, ready. 33, drill green.
To the air with Love. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Blue, 30, steal, block, smash, red.
Back to the air. Love. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Down. Hey.
12-yard line before being stopped. With 16 yards on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Packers only up by a few. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 6, blaster, 6. Set, hut.
Stick it in the air. Love. He brings it in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown.
John Parker.
So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
About set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40.
Great, set. Ready? Alpha. Hey, easy, 63, back.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
44-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
That only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
10 cycles. Ready. 33, yellow. Hut.
Running right, here's Jacobs. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
3rd and 11.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Come on. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout.
It's 4th down.
That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
On for the field goal.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
Tiger Hornet. Delta set. No touch.
On first down, Hurts. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win,